Echoes of a Loveless Valentine. Valentine's Day, a day meant for celebration of love and affection, adorned with roses and sweet nothings. Yet, for me, it was a day tainted with sorrow and longing, a reminder of love lost and dreams shattered. Little did I know that this Valentine's Day would unfold into a night of terror and despair, a harrowing journey into the darkest recesses of the human heart. The day began like any other, a mundane routine punctuated by the hollow echoes of loneliness. As I watched couples stroll hand in hand, their laughter a cruel reminder of my solitude, a sense of bitterness crept into my heart. The world seemed to mock my pain, casting a shadow over the festivities of love. As night fell, I found myself wandering the desolate streets, seeking solace in the anonymity of the city's embrace. The air was thick with the scent of roses, their sweet fragrance a mocking reminder of the love that had eluded me. I longed to escape the suffocating embrace of Valentine's Day, yet I knew that the night held secrets far more sinister than mere loneliness. In the depths of the city, a dilapidated building stood as a testament to forgotten dreams, a relic of a bygone era, shrouded in mystery and despair. The abandoned Valentine's Day dance hall, once a place of joyous celebration, now lay dormant, its walls whispering tales of love lost and hearts broken. As I entered the crumbling hall, the air grew thick with a sense of foreboding. The echoes of laughter and music seemed to linger in the shadows, haunting reminders of a past that had long since faded into oblivion. Yet, amidst the decay, a flicker of movement caught my eye, a spectral figure, its form obscured by the darkness. The figure, a ghostly apparition clad in tattered finery, beckoned me forth with a skeletal hand. Its eyes gleamed with an otherworldly intensity, and a sense of dread gripped my senses. Yet, despite my mounting apprehension, I felt compelled to follow the lure of the unknown, too powerful to resist. As we ventured deeper into the abandoned dance hall, the echoes of the past grew louder, their spectral whispers echoing through the darkness. The air seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy, and the shadows danced with a life of their own. I knew then that I had stumbled upon something far more sinister than a mere ghostly apparition. In the heart of the dance hall, a forgotten altar lay hidden, a place of dark rituals and unspeakable horrors. The spectral figure, now revealed as the spirit of a scorned lover, spoke of a curse that had befallen the Valentine's Day dance hall, a curse born of unrequited love and shattered dreams. Driven by an otherworldly compulsion, I found myself drawn to the altar, its ancient runes pulsating with a malevolent energy. The spirit's words echoed in my mind, a chilling reminder of the horrors that awaited me. Yet, despite the overwhelming sense of dread, I knew that I had to confront the darkness that lurked within. As I uttered words of defiance, a blinding light filled the dance hall, illuminating the darkness with an otherworldly glow. The curse, once a suffocating presence in the shadows, began to dissipate, its malevolent grip loosening with each passing moment. Yet, as the light faded, a sense of emptiness settled over me, a hollow reminder of the loveless Valentine's Day that had brought me to this place. As I stumbled out of the abandoned dance hall, the echoes of the nightmarish encounter that in the air, a reminder of the darkness that lurked in the depths of the human heart. The world outside seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for the horrors of the night to unfold once more. As dawn broke on the horizon, the city stirred to life once more, its streets teeming with the hustle and bustle of everyday existence. Yet, for me, the memory of that fateful Valentine's Day would linger forever, a haunting reminder of the darkness that lurked in the shadows, waiting to claim its next victim. crimson hearts and dark desires. Valentine's Day, a day of romance and love, or so they say. But for me, it would become a nightmarish journey into the depths of despair, where the line between love and horror blurred beyond recognition. As the sun dipped below the horizon, and the world embraced the crimson hues of twilight, I found myself entangled in a web of darkness that would consume me whole. The day began like any other, a flurry of heart-shaped balloons and candy hearts, a reminder of the love that surrounded me. Yet, beneath the surface of the cheerful facade, I couldn't shake the feeling of unease that gnawed at the edges of my consciousness. As evening fell, I received an unexpected invitation to a Valentine's Day party at a secluded mansion on the outskirts of town. Intrigued by the prospect of a night filled with romance and excitement, I accepted without hesitation, unaware of the sinister forces that awaited me. As I arrived at the mansion, a sense of foreboding settled over me. The air seemed to hum with an otherworldly energy, and the shadows danced on the walls like twisted spectres in the night. Ignoring the nagging feeling of unease, I stepped inside, the door closing ominously behind me. The party was in full swing, the mansion's grand halls filled with laughter and music, yet, as I mingled with the other guests, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. The air seemed to grow colder, and a chill settled over the room that had nothing to do with the winter weather outside. As the night wore on, strange occurrences began to unfold. Objects moved of their own accord, and whispers echoed through the halls, a cacophony of voices that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. I tried to dismiss the unsettling phenomena as mere coincidence, but deep down, I knew that something was terribly wrong. As midnight approached, the party took a sinister turn. The guests grew restless, their smiles twisted into grotesque grimaces as they danced and laughed with an unsettling fervor. I watched in horror as their movements became increasingly erratic, their eyes glazed over with a malevolent light. Desperate to escape the madness that had consumed the mansion, I made my way to the grand staircase, intent on fleeing into the night, but as I reached the top, I was confronted by a sight that would haunt me forever. A figure cloaked in darkness, its eyes ablaze with an otherworldly fire. With a chilling laugh, the figure revealed itself to be the host of the party, a creature of darkness that had lured us all into its web of deceit. In that moment, I realized the true nature of the Valentine's Day party, a twisted ritual of sacrifice, where the hearts of the innocent would be offered up to satisfy the creature's insatiable hunger. With a sickening realization, I understood that I was to be the next victim, a pawn in a game of darkness that had been orchestrated from the very beginning. As the creature advanced towards me, its clawed hands outstretched, I knew that my only hope for survival lay in confronting the darkness that lurked within the mansion's walls. Summoning all of my courage, I faced the creature head-on, my heart pounding in my chest as I prepared to make my stand. With a fierce cry, I unleashed a wave of energy that engulfed the mansion in a blinding light, banishing the creature back to the darkness from whence it came. As the light faded and the darkness lifted, I found myself standing alone in the mansion's grand hall, the echoes of the night's horrors still ringing in my ears. The party guests were nowhere to be found, their fate a mystery that would never be solved. In the aftermath of the ordeal, I emerged from the mansion a changed person, a survivor of a Valentine's Day horror story that would haunt me for the rest of my days. As I walked away from the mansion's crumbling facade, I couldn't help but wonder what other horrors lay hidden behind the facade of love and romance. The answer, it seemed, would forever remain a chilling mystery.